Welcome to episode 385 of the Cigar Hustler Podcast. Hello, Michael.
What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Good. This week on Friday, May 2nd, we're having a big Drew Estate event upstairs.
Here at Cigar Hustler?
Yes, here at Cigar Hustler.
Excellent.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
KD Abraham will be here giving away all sorts of stuff.
Ooh, KD.
All sorts of stuff.
DE has the swag.
DE swag.
As Jonathan Drew said when he was in Macau.
The best swag ever.
The best swag ever. We have the best swag.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if there's food. There's always food.
There's going to be food.
There's lots of food. We have food. We have swag. The best swag.
All right. Is that all you got for what's coming up?
Yeah, that's this week. I'm on another podcast, been out for a couple of weeks. You just did one. Yeah.
I did Developing Palates. Yeah.
You did Yeah, that was the one you were on last week. We will get into that later.
We'll cover that.
All right, this week's trending topics. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has officially announced its 2025 class of inductees, highlighting a blend of iconic legends and rising stars. In political news, President Trump has threatened to reinstate Columbus Day. I didn't even know that wasn't a thing anymore.
It's called something else.
Reversing
Day.
the recognition of Indigenous Peoples Day.
Listen, I don't understand how you discover a country when people are already there. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, you discover the country, not the people.
I have discovered this, but we're here.
Well, he discovered it for Spain. Was it Spain?
I
believe it was Spain.
And that qualifies.
Well, Spain has never been here before.
So then they can claim it.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though there are people here.
Yeah, what if it was a Spanish Indian?
Then he would be from Spain, and they would have claimed it. We have Boots with us again this week, folks. There's Booty.
We've missed you, Boots. Welcome back.
Thanks.
People have asked.
I missed you guys.
People have been concerned.
I was concerned myself. I just couldn't make it, man.
He's not dead,
Yeah,
contrary to rumors that may or may not have been started by our show.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead, Boots.
Yeah, no, every time I was trying to make it here, man, it's just work. I apologize. Try to be better here.
That's right. What's rule number 1?
Try to be better.
Don't be sorry, be better.
Right.
Right.
Well, welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you.
Turning to sports, Milwaukee Bucks star Damian Lillard. Lillard? Is that how you say his last name?
No. But
How do you say his last name?
No.
I'll try it one more time.
Lillard? I don't know. Maybe sidelined for the remainder of the season due to a serious Achilles injury.
Yeah.
Controversy hits the NFL as the son of Falcons defensive coordinator made a fake draft night phone call to Shedeur. I looked this one up. That's how you say his name.
This is going to be the best story of the whole thing.
Shedeur Sanders drawing heavy criticism.
Okay.
Then in cigar news, Alec and Bradley released a new cigar crafted for solo enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
Altadis USA is debuting a Montecristo cigar package in a collector's jar.
Oh.
And comedian Marlon Wayans enters the cigar world with his first signature release.
Yes.
Oh, one of your eyelids is heavier than the other one.
My eye, is it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's red and watering. I don't know what happened. As soon as
Yeah.
I got here today, I started sneezing. My eyes watering, my nose is running.
I feel like Coop is attacking you is what it is.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
It's the Coop curse.
It's the Coop curse.
Oh, damn it. He's going after me. I'm not the one who even said the bad stuff yet.
He's in the pincushion right now.
Yet. All right, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2025 inductees are here. See who made the list.
Mm-hmm.
The Boys Club that comprises this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class also contains a female solo musician who has always been a striking presence, Miss Cyndi Lauper. Ms. Is she married?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
A lot of people.
Cyndi Lauper?
Cyndi Lauper?
Yeah.
You know who Cyndi Lauper is from the 80s?
No.
Singer?
Singer? She did the videos with Big Luau something, the wrestler who had the Band-Aids, not the band, the rubber bands on the safety pins in his face.
The Big Luau?
No, Lou Albano or something like that was his name. He was from WWE.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been WWF back then.
Big Lou?
Big Lou.
No idea.
But a lot of these people on this list, it's like, why aren't they already in?
Because it took a while. You can only do so many inductees every year or whatever.
Yeah, but some of these people, but they don't even sing anymore.
Well, I don't even know who this person is. What was
Cyndi
her hit
Lauper?
song? Yeah.
I don't know. Boots, can you look up a Cyndi Lauper song, please?
It was Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
There you go.
I know that
That's one of your
song.
favorites. You sing that all the time when you walk around the shop.
Yeah.
All right, Cindy's among the 7 new inductees whittled from a list of 14 announced earlier this year who spotlight a more conventional rock lineup. Accepting Atlanta hip-hop innovators Outkast than the engineered diverse classes of recent years. The newest entrants announced during the live broadcast of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night episode of American Idol. I'm not a big fan of American Idol.
It jumped the shark years ago, buddy.
Yeah. So here's the people that have made the list this year.
All right. Spit it out already.
Bad Company.
Okay.
Chubby Checker.
Okay.
He's dead, right?
Yeah.
He's been around a long time.
Probably.
Yeah, he was like doo-wop.
Yeah, he's like back in the 50s.
It hasn't cleared yet. You know what I mean? He's been running this whole time.
Joe Cocker. Been around forever. I'm not
it's
sure if he's
Coker.
alive.
Yeah.
No, it's Cocker.
I think it's Coker.
Joe Cocker. Cyndi Lauper. Outkast. I've heard of them. I'm not sure who they are. Soundgarden. I've heard of them. Not sure who they are.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
And the White Stripes. No idea.
White Stripes. Okay.
What kind of music do they sing?
Rock.
Yeah, they're like Soundgarden.
Yeah. Soundgarden's a little more grunge.
Well, yeah.
White Garden's
Outkast is
White
grunge
Garden.
too, right?
White Garden.
Outkast.
Outkast is rap.
Hey, ya.
Oh, his rap?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I know. Why is he in the rock and roll? Shouldn't it all be rock and roll? Should just be called the Music Hall of Fame at this point.
Yeah, I think they did like a breakthrough, like I think it was like 10 years ago when they inducted somebody from rap.
You want him to change it to like the They Them Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Just make it neutral?
Make it neutral. I'm about to sneeze. My eyes starting to water.
That's over.
The full induction ceremony airs live November 8th from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles on Disney Plus and arrives on Hulu the next day. A condensed version will air on ABC at a yet-to-be-announced date. So basically, you can see it everywhere.
Everybody's going to watch on ABC
Everybody's
because it's
gonna
condensed.
Right. You don't have to sit through all the speeches and everything.
Right.
Give me the short version.
Right. Those who didn't make the cut this year include the Black Crowes, Billy Idol. Why aren't they?
Wow.
Already? Yeah, why aren't
Billy
they?
Idol.
Yeah, why aren't they already in? And the Black Crowes. They've been around a long time.
Yeah.
Well,
Manna and Fish. I don't even know who that is.
Listen, here's what I'm going to tell you about any of this stuff. All the Academy Awards, it's all bullshit. They just get everybody together to try and get views and
Right.
ratings, and who gives
Sure.
a shit?
Right, I know.
Like, I don't care if somebody's in the Hall of Fame.
This is people voted, apparently. I don't know how they come up with the choices.
Right.
But then the public votes.
And then they say who gets in.
Yeah, but you don't know if that's accurate or not.
Oh, Chubby Checker, I don't think he stands a chance.
No, he's in.
Oh, he's in the. I thought it was a
yeah,
nominee.
these are the inductees.
No, the first group was the inductees. There are several that didn't make it.
Got it.
So, I mean, he made it over the top of Billy Idol,
Yeah.
who is a little more recent.
This is just so dumb.
I mean, who's voting for Chubby Checker? You don't even know. You couldn't even name one of his songs.
Most of the people that know Chubby Checker or listen to his songs back in the day are not alive either.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's my point. It doesn't even make sense.
Mariah Carey didn't make it.
I just want to see all this stuff go away eventually. I don't care.
New Joy Division / New Order. Who was that?
No idea.
They've been up twice and they've lost both times.
Yeah, because nobody knows who they are.
Yeah.
What about Joy Division?
Oh, wait. I think I remember reading you pay to get nominated,
Oh, really?
and then they vote.
Oh, you got to throw cash at it too?
Yeah.
Wow.
most of
What
these
a
things-
racket.
Well, you know the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Yeah.
You can get one if you have $20,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just pay for those.
20
That's all it
Gs?
is.
Yeah, it's just 20 G's.
That's it?
That's it.
I feel like we could put that together. Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Right. On the Hollywood Walk
we
of
could
Fame.
start saving right
we'll
now.
be in front of some porn store or
yeah,
something.
great.
It's not even a good part of town.
It's not even a good part of town.
It would be epic because we'd be the only one, though.
The only podcast.
only podcast.
The first podcast ever.
That had $20,000. Donald Trump vows to bring about major comeback for Columbus Day, which remained a federal holiday until Biden. I feel at this point he's just whatever Biden said. We're changing it back.
I feel like this is just one of those theatrics things. You know what I mean?
Is it coming up? Is it about to happen? Is that why this
Probably.
is trending thing now?
Yeah, I think it's coming up.
I think it's
Getting
it's right
close.
after the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh,
yeah,
is it? Right.
Yeah, that's how I use.
He's bringing that back too.
Yeah, we're just
Perfect.
calling it rock and roll now.
Donald Trump has vowed to bring about a major comeback for Christopher Columbus Day, which he says has gone by the wayside because of woke. This, despite the fact that the federal holiday was marked by Joe Biden administration alongside Indigenous Peoples Day since 2021. The POTUS signaled the intention on his Truth social platform, writing that he is bringing Columbus Day back from the ashes. He wrote that Democrats did everything possible to destroy the historical figure, his reputation, and all the Italians that love him so much.
It says that?
That's what he
Oh, wow.
said. How did they ruin the man's reputation? Because he had slaves? Is this what's wrong with Columbus? He killed Indians?
I don't know, man. I'm confused with all that stuff anyway, so.
You know, here's the one thing I think needs to happen when it comes to the Indigenous Peoples Day or Columbus Day holiday. I think we should just get rid of it as a whole and just call it Monday. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, so no holiday one way or the other.
Yeah, this is so ridiculous.
How are we going to have the big mattress sales and stuff? We only get a couple of those a year.
Right. Yeah, and you're really going to piss off the postal workers.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they get the day off. Do they get the day off for Indigenous People Day, too? Is it still a federal?
It's a federal holiday.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, the banks are closed.
So just call it Manic Monday. Just have it a holiday.
Oh, the Italians really like the Columbus Day.
It's so ridiculous.
He's
Or
Italian.
we just call it like free day.
Free day.
Everybody off day.
Everybody off day.
There you
Right. Well, or mattress sale day.
Right. Mattress sale day. We should move. I
Sounds
move for the mattresses.
go. All those days we just listed sound like mafia days.
Hey,
Mattress
yo,
day,
what do we
Well,
call
the
it?
mafia-
free off day.
The mafia really likes Columbus.
Yeah, it's all for it's encrypted. It's Italian.
I saw the Sopranos episode where they all loved
mattresses.
Columbus Day.
So we call it Sleep with the Fishes Day,
Sleep with the fish.
where we honor those that have disappeared.
Not
Jimmy
pl-
Hoffa Day.
Not the Plenty of Fishes day, the Sleep with the Fishes
The
day.
Sleep with the
Let's
Fishes.
not getting
Day.
confused.
Plenty of fish. Oh, that's the dating website. I'm like, plenty
Plenty
of
of
fish. Yeah,
fishes.
I was thinking the card game, Go Fish.
The Go Fishes Day.
The Go Fishes Day.
See, people can get confused.
That's right.
Yeah.
Christopher is going to make a major comeback. I am hereby reinstating Columbus Day under the same rules, dates, and locations as it had for all the many decades before. Indigenous Peoples Day, first coined 1977, followed by the Red Power movement of the late. What is the Red Power movement?
I have no idea.
Of the late 60s, was formally acknowledged by Biden, though not made a federal holiday nor serving as a replacement for Columbus Day. In recent years, activists specifically from within the indigenous community has moved to dismantle the mythology surrounding Columbus as an intrepid and pioneering explorer, instead shining light on his legacy of Native American colonization and violence.
Okay, so I'm currently battling China for tariffs. I'm marking tariffs across the board for all countries.
The economy's good. It's good. It's the best it's ever been. It's
The
perfect. It's good.
The consumer rate is up, I guess, to some degree, something like that. I saw that, I think, today. I want a piece of Greenland to some extent. We're having issues with the Panama Canal. I really want to take that over. I'm going to stop here, and we're going to go back, and I'm going to take Christopher Columbus
We're having a
Day.
timeout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Timeout
I'm
here.
going to take the W here, and we're taking Christopher Columbus Day.
Just wait till those Go Christopher shirts finally get here from China.
You can't get them now. 185% markup.
No, you just have Vietnam. It's only 10% Vietnam.
Their
right?
fingers are bigger.
Is
though.
Vietnam only 10%?
I don't know. I feel like I don't think that they're as bad. Listen, I have no idea what's going on.
They're probably not.
Okay, I'm just sitting here.
I'm not even keeping track.
I'm sitting here smoking cigars and agitating people in the cigar industry.
There's some people off left and right.
Very good at that for some reason. I don't even mean to be.
You're just you're trending, Michael. You're just very.
You know what's
trending.
funny is I didn't even know what Coop would be mad about when he got upset. We'll talk about that in a minute.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, Bucks Damian. How do you say his last name?
Lillard.
No.
Oh.
What? Lily?
Lillard.
Yeah.
Lillard. Back to Lillard.
Lillard. Damian Lillard.
I'm gonna sneeze. I can't see out of one.
You
eye.
keep saying that, but
Say it
we
as
haven't
you
seen it
sneeze.
happen.
Damian Lillard exits versus Pacers with long leg injury. Milwaukee Bucks star Damian will undergo an MRI on Monday to determine the severity of the left lower leg injury that forced him to exit Sunday's night 129-103 Game 4 loss in the Indiana Pacers in the first quarter.
Yeah.
A preliminary examination indicated a possible Achilles tendon injury, sources told ESPN and Cigars Podcast.
Yeah.
Confirming multiple reports.
Poor Lillard.
Yeah, poor Lillard. Just being honest, it's not very promising, Bucks coach Doc Rivers said. Oh, I like the name Doc.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles, man.
That's not how you say his last name, though.
Rivers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rivars.
It's
Rivers?
Rivars.
Rivar?
Yeah.
Lillard was injured while trying to help secure an offensive rebound midway through the first quarter after tapping the ball away from a Pacers player. Damian fell to the ground and grabbed his left leg. Ow! Remaining down for the next defensive possession. So wait, if you get injured in basketball, they don't stop?
His name is Lillard.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm calling him
Damian
Damian.
Lillard.
They stop next dead ball.
Yeah,
So they keep playing while you're laying there on the court.
pretty much.
And they can't send the little guys to wipe the sweat off the floor to drag you out or anything.
The little guys.
There's always guys with the towels, they come in to wipe the sweat off
Yeah.
the floor. They can't slide them out.
To drag the millionaires by their legs.
Well, not by the legs. They grab the top of his shirt.
Get some hooks or something and
Right.
just kind of drill them out.
Put the towels around his neck like
Yeah.
the chiropractors do and
Swoop.
just drag him out.
And Lillard's
So-
off the court.
What if there's not a dead ball for a couple of minutes? You just lay there?
Well, the rule for sportsmanship by the other team should be they should either throw it out of bounds or call a timeout. It should be usually they won't call a timeout, but they'll throw it out of bounds. And then if it's changed possession, usually the other team respects it and they'll throw the ball over to them down the court.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
So
But all the
much-
other sports, you get hurt, everything ends,
I
right?
just want to know if my guy goes down or somebody else's, the other team's guy goes down,
So-
and I get the ball, I'm taking advantage of that shit. It's playoff season.
Right.
I'm getting the dub. I'm taking
mean,
the extra 2
I'm going
points.
to dunk it. You call timeout.
I mean, hockey, okay, they fight anyway, so that doesn't stop.
Right.
Football, it's usually the plays. Well, no, like if
Well,
you
it's
get
a
hurt.
dead ball.
Yeah,
it's a
that's dead ball. But that seems to end faster
well,
than
'cause there's
basketball.
A down.
Yeah. How long is
Yeah.
a play? 10 seconds?
Right, exactly.
Unless somebody's sprinting down the field, then it's not going to matter anyways.
Right, you're way far away.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could be in the way if you're in basketball and you fall down and get hurt.
Yeah.
They just step on you or kick you as you walk by,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you don't want to kick Damian Lillard. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Or Lillard.
or Lillard, either one.
Yeah, they're brothers.
But
Oh.
what's really kind of funny is this guy was one of the greats in the game,
Right.
and he's had nothing but injuries, injury. Now,
Is he
as of
getting
late.
old?
Well, yeah.
How do you feel? Boots?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
He-
getting-
he is
I think
getting
a lot.
old?
I think a lot of these guys that are getting injured are old. I mean, Luka's been playing in the league for how long? And everybody's like, "Oh, he's so injury prone." Well, yeah, he's been playing professional basketball for 20-some years. Like,
he's also
Your body
overweight.
gives out.
yeah.
He's also overweight.
Well, he is.
Oh,
he
yeah,
is
he's
definitely.
fat and old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now he's in LA, so he's eating good.
Well, that's why he lost. That's why he left
They have
Dallas
good food in
Yeah.
L.A.
because he was pudgy.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
He was a chubby checker. But
Ah.
it's called a recall.
Hey,
Thank you.
Yeah.
He was held to his feet during the next dead ball and needed assistance leaving the court while putting no weight on his left leg. He was escorted to the locker room, and the team ruled him out for the rest of the game.
And the season.
yeah,
I
he's
knew it
done.
right away, Rivers said. I felt bad for him. The guy tried to come back for his team. I just felt bad for him. So basically, he felt bad.
So Doc felt bad.
Damian was in a walking boot and on crutches when he left the arena. When you see a guy like that not able to walk on his own, you know this might be serious.
You think he's done?
Yeah,
Season over?
yeah. I
Like
mean, he's a tough guy, but I think this is the end for him.
Like career done?
Career-ending injury?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's over, Johnny. Pack your bags.
I mean, the whole reason why he went to Milwaukee, anyways, he's looking for the ring because he couldn't do it in Portland.
Doesn't look like that's happening anyways. Who do you think's going to win this year?
I don't know, man. The Nuggets, they pull everything out, so
Yeah.
Nuggets are looking pretty good. I mean, Boston looks pretty good, but I'm biased about that right now.
Yeah,
So.
I think it's going to be Boston again, dude. Boston defensively is amazing. First of all, the Magic should have won that game. They threw it away.
Yeah.
But I think realistically, you're going to see a repeat. I think it's going to be Boston.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Denver, Jokic, man, that guy's unstoppable. As long as his supporting cast is good.
It's just one guy.
Well, I mean, we could talk about the Jordan era.
He was not just one guy.
He really did a lot of it himself.
Pippen, Rodman.
Jordan made all the big shots.
Yeah, he had one of the best defense. He had the best defensive player in the league on his team.
I mean,
He's still the greatest of all time. I'm not
Yeah.
discounting that. I'm just saying that he still had a team around him.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Golden State proved that you don't need defense to win games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Steph Curry's a beast.
Yeah,
He makes it look easy.
they're not doing too bad either.
No, they're hanging in there. They're all right.
He was injured, was last year? Right leg, deep vein thrombosis?
Who, Lillard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he has a disease. He has like a
Lillard.
disease thing.
He has a disease?
Yeah,
What
the
kind of
thing you're
disease?
talking about.
Oh, that's not. They said he came back.
Yeah, they say you can recover from it, but you always have it. It's just when it like flares up or acts out or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, herpes.
He has herpes.
No, he does not.
Jesus, don't start that one.
He
Start
had a flare up.
He had a flare. Got all itchy. Had to leave.
Allegedly.
All right, son of Falcons defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich apologized for a prank call made to Browns draft pick Shedeur Sanders.
This is a great story.
This
Son
is
of Atlanta
a fantastic story.
What?
This is a fantastic story.
Yes.
Son of Atlanta Falcons defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich has apologized for a prank call made to Shedeur Sanders on Friday as he waited to be picked. Oops, I hit the button. Waited to be picked in the NFL draft. Originally one of NFL's most touted draft prospects, Sanders received a call allegedly from general manager of the New Orleans Saints as he waited anxiously to learn which NFL team would select him. But the call turned out to be a prank. Jax Ulbrich, the Falcons coach's son, took on Instagram on Sunday to issue a public apology.
Yeah.
On Friday night, I made a tremendous mistake. What I did was completely inexcusable, embarrassing, and shameful, he wrote.
It's funny as hell.
I am so sorry I took away from your moment. It was selfish and childish. I could never imagine getting ready to celebrate one of the greatest moments of your life and made a terrible mistake and messed with that moment. Thank you for accepting my call earlier today. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Sanders, who played for the University of Colorado, is the son of Colorado coach and Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, could not be reached for comment. He also has not yet reached to the development, He had not yet reacted to the development on social media. The hoax was captured on video and was posted online Saturday by Well Off Media, a production company owned by Shedeur's brother, Deion Sanders Jr. In the video, the caller posed as Saints general. Oh, they have the entire video. It's been posted.
I've seen it.
But you're saying that's the brother's company.
Right.
What a stunt.
It's amazing. Dude, listen. Is it childish and selfish? 100%. How old is this guy? He's a kid.
He was a kid, yeah.
He's a kid. He's being a kid. He's doing kid stuff.
My question is, where did he get the phone number?
He got it from his dad, obviously.
Hey, Dad, does Deion still have his phone number on the bathroom wall? In the bathroom?
He used Shedeur's number because I saw the video and Shedeur's walking away. He goes, nobody has this number. How does that happen? Nobody has his number.
It was a longer story, and there was explanation on how he got
the
number. I didn't read down.
You okay?
Probably took it from his dad.
Yeah, he probably got it from some file his dad had.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to connect the dots here. Well, your father is the defensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons?
Well, he's fired now.
No, he's not fired.
That's hilarious. This is a hilarious situation because
You don't think there's any consequences for the father?
No. Why is it a hilarious situation, Booth?
I just think it's hilarious how this kid. I mean, okay, look, yes, it's a big moment. I get it, but he was gonna make a team, even if he didn't get drafted. He's gonna make a team. His brother got signed. He's better than his brother.
His brother got signed by the Bucks.
Right. Mm-hmm. So for this guy to call him, and then it's now being posted during the draft by his brother,
Right.
by Sanders' brother, it just makes it even better.
Well, his brother probably had things set up to videotape him as he's getting the call.
No, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, the real call.
Yeah, so he has the content.
Right, he has the content and bro, we should just put this out.
And that's what he did.
Right, you're going to be famous, sir.
Because it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's exactly what they did.
Right.
Yeah, you lean into that sort of thing.
Well, it's publicity.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it was not that big a deal. I mean, no harm, no foul. I mean, I'm sure he was disappointed, and ha, funny.
Okay, so it was kind of a struggling day for Shedeur.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's a very stressful day for all those.
No, well, listen, he was supposed to be like a top 10
It was a stressful week for him.
draft pick.
Right.
And he wound up going, what did he go, round 3, round 4?
Late 3, yeah.
Late in round 3 to Cleveland. And then there's all this speculation as to why that happened and all this stuff. And everybody's trying to figure it all out. And, I don't know how we got there. And I'm curious to hear your point of view, Boots. But I will say this. Cleveland spent way too much money on Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
That's quite apparent at this point. And now they just got a quarterback for blue light special Kmart discount. And he's going to be an absolute stud. And to be honest, now that he went that low, I feel like he's got even more to prove.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. I think he is a good player. I mean, regardless of what he has done, I mean, he's already got the pedigree in him.
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, at least he has that going for him. He's probably got the speed. He's got the strength. He's the agility. All the good stuff. But at the end of the day, he went to Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to excel there.
Well,
I feel like you go to Cleveland to die.
Well, you got to go to a place where somebody needs a quarterback.
Well, they always need a quarterback in Cleveland.
Yeah. Yeah, they always need a quarterback. How do you feel about that, Palmer?
I have no idea what you're talking
His
about.
eyes very itchy and red.
Yes, my eyes very itchy and red. I do have a question, though. Adrian asked me this question because she was somewhere and saw part of the draft on TV. How do these kids have the hats of the team that called? Did they know in advance that they're getting a phone call?
No, they have all the hats.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. I imagine they have all the hats.
Yeah. They have 32 hats.
So there's not like they know, like, the chances are I'm getting picked by one of these 5 teams, so I have these 5 hats.
That could be possible, too.
Okay.
If they did a combine and they had, scouts.
Imagine, I said scouts have visited. There's been interviews of some sort. So, I mean, they might have a feeling they could whittle it down to 3 or 5 or something.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Okay.
But you still never know.
Gotcha.
You probably will need the 32 hats on standby.
Just in case.
Better safe
Well,
than
like the
sorry.
Cleveland Browns just picked up this kid, and he thought he was going sooner.
Well, I think that do you think that Dion screwed this up for Shedeur?
I think there's just too much publicity beforehand and too much. I'm not going to say too much confidence, but kind of too much confidence. Right? There's probably another word for it, but it's good to be confident with yourself and your skill set and everything. But then it's kind of like you're bragging too much at a certain point,
Yeah,
I think that's where they went.
Well, Dion went and did interviews, and he said he's not going to Cleveland. He's not going to New York. He said a bunch of these teams that, we're going to win a championship.
Well, here's the problem, right?
Well, every father's going to say that.
Dion
That's a mistake.
Dion can be flashy and overconfident because that's Dion. But he made that character from the NFL. His son is who?
Shedeur.
To be proven at this point.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So he can't be super flashy. I mean, look at Jimmy Horn Jr. That was a great wide receiver, right? He got drafted. Nobody even really knew he got drafted.
Right.
I mean, look at the two differences here.
Yeah.
Jimmy Horn Jr., his dad is a Super Bowl ring holder. I mean, he's a great player. Shedeur Sanders. I mean, his dads are great, but again, you shouldn't be too overconfident when you're first getting in the NFL because, to be honest, you haven't played the NFL yet. This is a completely different caliber.
Sure.
So
I think he's going to do great.
yeah, maybe.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Oh, to answer your question or to tell you something, Palmer, you guys should watch Draft Day, and you'll learn all about how people.
Well,
get
I've seen
drafted.
that movie.
Have you?
Yeah.
That
Kevin
paints a
Costner?
good portrait.
But I don't remember the hat thing, though, in the movie.
There was no hat thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Hatgate.
Hatgate.
Yeah.
Does the NFL send him like a box of hats, or they have
I
to go
don't think
buy
so.
them all?
I think I do. Probably.
Because you would think like they want him to wear a certain hat.
I would have maybe NFL covers it.
There's probably a company like Fanatics or somebody that probably sent.
Oh,
Yeah,
so,
they say,
that
hey.
they wear their hat.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the hats.
Here's
for
all
you
the
to
hats
wear.
from all the teams.
You don't have to pay for them.
Right, but just wear this
You know.
hat.
And
Because
make
everybody
sure
wants to wear the
emblem-
hat that Shedeur had on when he was
Right.
announcing the thing.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Then the commercial comes on after the the drafting.
right. For the draft game.
You think I should get a Sanders jersey for Jax?
So you like Deion Sanders? Or
You like
Shedeur?
Shedeur?
You like Shedeur?
I got to be honest. I've never watched the draft all the way into the end of the third round until this year. I'm like, oh my god, where is this guy going?
I think the jersey to get is the Cam Ward. I think that was a perfect pick.
The Cam Ward.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be great, man. He didn't show up super
be
flashy or anything.
Just like Columbus Day.
I liked the cornerback pick for Buffalo.
Oh, me too. That was
Matthew.
my
What's his name?
Shalabadaba.
Shalabalaba?
I forget.
Yeah,
but
it
are
was
you talking about the kid from Gators?
I don't think so. He was in a blue suit.
Oh, nice.
He was in a blue suit. We're watching the draft, and Jax goes, "Who is this kid in the blue suit?" Because he would stop and he would congratulate every single person that got drafted.
Oh yeah.
So then now we're trying to figure out who he is because we're like, now we want to make sure that he gets drafted. And he gets drafted high.
Right.
So, and then when he got drafted to Buffalo, man, he didn't disappoint when he was speaking. I'm like, damn, I wish that kid wound up in Tampa. It's pretty epic.
Oh yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see.
All right.
Was a
All
great.
right, let's get into your shenanigans, Michael.
Ooh, cigar talk.
So you did developing palates this past week.
I did.
And
And if you saw our last episode, I said that Coop would come for me, and sure enough, he did.
he did. He
100% came for me.
A little wound up.
It didn't end well for him, in my opinion,
No, I have
No,
not
I
been
don't-
here.
Go ahead, Boots.
Why did he come after you?
because I guess we had said something in regards to him not covering Guy Fieri's
Oh,
Right,
yes,
how
I
he
remember
was
that.
he was tired of Guy Fieri, basically.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Right. I wish I could find out where I saw him. Sort of, I don't want to interview him.
He said he's got the timestamp of where he said whatever he said.
Does
Oh,
he know
keeps
what show it
receipts.
was? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
because
I'm
it,
sure-
it was in pre-show or after show or something when he
Yeah.
runs that little thing at the beginning. It wasn't like, I don't think, part of the show.
Right.
And so, how did he come after you? Like, what did he? This was on.
He said we made it up.
Developing-
Fake news. We made it up.
Yeah, he said it wasn't true.
Wasn't true. That we make up stuff all the time.
We make stuff all the time. And that
We absolutely don't.
Well, then Saka said, you don't know who he is? He's made a career out of making stuff up. Something to that effect. It was quite funny.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I will say this. Asaka did a great job keeping me incorporated in the conversation. He didn't take over as much. He didn't Saka as much as he normally Sakas.
Right, yeah.
Because he turned around and said, what do you think of this? I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, I get to talk. Oh, my goodness.
Right. Oh, you're asking
So
me a
I got to
question.
speak, which was awesome. So,
And where were you located? I couldn't find you.
yeah.
Or no,
Oh,
I couldn't find you. I didn't leave my booth.
Yeah.
Well, we were like the opposite end from him.
And then I said, I'm very sorry. I'm texting Aaron Nielsen currently about
Well, I'm not
Copia."
sure if he has everybody's phone number.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I think that it's pretty funny, though, that Coop didn't even hear us say the thing that he heard us say, that he went after on full attack. Because what we said was on our Patreon.
Right. Well, he
Right.
said either on Facebook, I saw later, either someone told him or
Yeah.
he heard it or something.
Yeah, he heard it. He didn't actually hear the Patreon.
Oh.
So,
Through the grapevine.
yeah, so he got all amped up over what he heard from somebody else
Right.
and didn't even listen. Hey, listen, Coop, here's what you got to do. I'll send you the link. You can become a Patreon member, and then you can hear all the smack we talk.
$10, just $10 a month.
And then you can quote us
That's
on
4 to 5 shows every month.
you can quote us exactly on the smack that we talk on the Patreon. Okay?
No, he can't tell people.
Until then, you're pirating our Patreon content.
Yes, so
It's illegal
you know,
U.S. federal law.
That's right. We do not want to have to bring in the authorities.
And we don't appreciate that. That's not nice.
No, it's the only way we make money. We don't take advertisers and then rate their cigars high.
Yeah, yeah, we don't do that.
We don't do that here.
We don't do that.
I don't know who does, but some shows, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
When they make their number one,
Right.
the one that's behind them on the wall.
Right. With a
Could
Sharpie.
happen, I guess.
Oh man.
Anywhere. Could
You know-
happen anywhere.
You know what was also kind of funny about that whole scenario? Now I just lost my train of thought because it's just the whole Perdomo shtick.
We're taking on new shows if any of you guys are interested. So, growing our network.
What was I gonna say? Oh man.
Very successful.
Yeah, so he's saying these things about us, but he didn't even hear them.
Nah, well, I mean, everybody says we make up stuff. That's
So
fine.
so how
How do
is
we
he,
make stuff up? We read other people's news.
Right.
so how is he any different than us? If he's just
Right.
going off of what he heard from somebody else.
Exactly. It's what we do.
Yeah, we go over. So what's the difference, buddy?
We hear a rumor somewhere and we talk about it. He's rumor free, but apparently not.
Apparently not. Apparently he's not
Apparently not
rumor free. Now I remember what I was going to say.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, guys. Then we got to run down all these things that he has done. Okay, go
You
ahead.
know, what's really kind of sad
Yeah.
is if he considers the Espinosa guys his dear friends and family,
Yes.
he shouldn't be so antagonistic of the fact that Cigar Aficionado was covering this.
Why does he hate Cigar Aficionado?
You know, I don't really care if he does or if he doesn't, but it's like,
well,
hey,
I don't care if he does.
Well,
but
here's
I
the
am
deal.
Curious.
Like here's a hypothetical. Let's say that you were, covering. You had a cigar release,
Okay.
right? And I'm just a media guy, and I've
Yes.
been, I've been a fan of yours, a good friend of yours the whole time.
Yes.
And you're gonna go do this release party, and it's gonna be covered by Cigar Aficionado magazine,
Right.
but I don't like them. I'm still going to show up to that thing.
Right.
Sure, because you're my friend.
Right. I'm going in. I'm going to show up and attend because you're my boy. Like,
right.
Even if I hated them. I'm like, fuck those guys. I don't care.
Right.
I'm still showing up
They
for
do
you.
shit coverage.
Right.
I'll do a better job.
Right.
Exactly. They're not going to cover
Well,
you.
maybe he doesn't care because he has no love for the industry anymore. He did say that.
Passionate.
He's not passionate about the industry.
But case in point,
Paycheck's not big enough.
Cigar Aficionado didn't release anything. They didn't give any. There was no
Very little PCA coverage.
Yeah, and there was very little Guy Fieri coverage
That's where I'm getting my news now because they're not doing PCA news.
because they're not. They're doing other news.
Everybody else is doing PCA news.
Right.
By everybody else, I mean Half Wheel, where we get all our stories. So, Charlie, if you could, speed this up a little bit. I know you have a lot of coverage to go through.
You could get on with it already.
Get on with the regular news because I got
Just give us your server address so that way we can just get the stories quicker.
So, how do you feel about Coop coming flat out attacking us violently, allegedly violently? I don't know, violently.
Yelling.
So allegedly, the way that I feel about this whole
Allegedly?
Well, the way that you feel about it's not allegedly. You're allowed to have feelings.
Can I?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just how I've always kind of felt about that individual is that his heart's definitely not in cigars. I feel like he's always into something else. Whether it's, I've watched his show a couple times. Most of the time, it's about baseball or it's about something completely different
Have
than
you watched
cigars.
past the intro because he does do sports at the beginning?
I think I've watched like the most 3 minutes, maybe.
There's 3.5 to 4 hours of stuff you can watch.
No, I have never watched the whole show. I can promise you that. I watch enough to get the little funny stuff in between me and you on the chats and stuff, and then I get out.
Here I am, funny. I'm out.
Yeah,
I think he's still passionate about the cigar industry.
He said, but I'm using his words.
Okay.
and the other thing is why didn't he come to you to ask you about the situation instead of just kind of going after it?
I think it's funny that I didn't even think it was a big deal.
Right. I mean, obviously it's not a big deal, but I'm just saying.
We went back and tried to find it because we didn't remember what we said.
What did I say that?
Yeah, what did we say?
It was way more entertaining for us
yeah.
that he got upset.
Yeah.
He gave us good content because of it.
Right.
I love that. But I honestly still think he's still passionate in the industry. I just think that he's a little more jaded now. I think that this industry will jade you, man,
Oh, sure it does.
without question.
Right.
And,
I mean, he gets mad if he doesn't get a press release. He gets mad if somebody else gets it first. He gets mad if Cigar Aficionado does anything. So, yeah, I mean, he's taking lumps and, like you said, he's jaded now.
he just needs a hug. He just needs a
think he needs a
big
hug?
old hug. Yeah.
He doesn't cross me as a hugger.
Yeah, I think that's where, it's like.
Is that it? We should just hug? Because wasn't Skip tried to hug? No, Skip waved.
Skip tried to hug him.
Oh, tried to hug him.
And he got mad.
He got mad.
Oh, he doesn't like to touch.
Well, he
No.
doesn't like to be interrupted.
He said it was during an interview or something, allegedly.
And he did shush me. When
He
I-
shushed you?
Oh, he came up behind him and they were doing, he was a cameraman.
Yeah.
So I walked by and then when I walked up, he shushed me.
Oh.
You didn't make a big deal. Oh man,
I
when
didn't even get a
someone
chance to
shushes
talk
you, you
yet.
gotta make
I
it a
didn't
big
even
deal.
get to say anything yet.
You even say anything? Did you say a single
No,
word?
I walked away. I'm like, oh, you got to shush me and I got to stand here.
Don't you dare ever shush the number one show.
Dare shush me again. I should have yelled, don't shush me.
Exactly. You got to make a big deal about it.
Well, you don't want to interrupt somebody else's content.
Nice.
They were interviewing someone.
Not Guy Fieri.
Yeah, apparently not Guy Fieri. But yeah, that's the one I could have yelled, don't shush me.
Right.
Don't shush me.
We are also
Shush.
friends with the Espinosa people.
And we will give them coverage. Unfortunately, we weren't there as Cigar Media.
Yeah, we did not go. We can't go to the PCA's media anymore. We're too busy.
Yeah. Okay. So, I have an Anthony Mackie update.
Oh.
Anthony Mackie. What?
Yeah, Anthony Mackie gate.
Yeah.
You know, Captain America, the guy who wouldn't take pictures of people and stuff like that?
Yes.
So I asked him to take a picture of this necklace that I had.
Right.
Right. And he didn't take it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he's not nice.
He said, hey, well,
No, he.
Allegedly. I'm just going with the
first of all, I'm going to tell you
right
right now, I think that he's actually pretty nice.
now.
Because what he said to me was, hey, if you want, give me your address and I will send you an autographed photo
Oh.
for this kid.
Right.
He thought it was my son, but he's not, Said, okay, here's the address. Thanks, man. So I didn't think he was going to send anything. Sure as shit. The guy sent an autographed signature photo of Captain
like
America.
a movie poster thing or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Nice.
Sent it to my house with Levi's name on it and everything, and it's signed with a nice letter. The whole
and a
thing.
letter.
Yeah.
How big is the picture?
It's an 8.5 by 11. Oh. It's amazing.
So was it in like a big envelope?
Yeah. It was
nice.
sent priority mail.
Oh.
Yeah. Guy's not messing around.
Right.
Yeah. So Clarence is my friend. You know who Clarence is?
Who's Clarence?
That's who he played in 8 Mile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought his name was Anthony.
So his name is Anthony.
His character name.
He's Captain America.
He is Captain America.
Shh.
And we appreciate you, Anthony.
Don't tell Abe.
Thank you for sending the autograph.
Thank you.
What a guy.
All right.
Did
Okay.
what he said.
What?
Did what he said he was going to do.
Yeah, he's a man of his word. He
right.
did what he said he was going to do.
Worthy of being someone's hero.
He is hero worthy.
We're no longer allowed at smoking.
Why? I think we're still allowed at smoking.
I don't think so. Just add it to the list. All right, cigar news. The latest line from Alec Bradley, a brand called Do Not Disturb. In addition to that, Alec Bradley's black market will be getting 2 new sizes, but that's not important right now. Do Not Disturb is for anyone looking to take a break and enjoy a moment of peace, says Bradley Rubin, brand ambassador for Alec Bradley. It's an open invitation to find your space, whenever that's a lounge, whether that's a lounge, the porch, the garage, or just unwind with a cigar that feels familiar and easy to enjoy. We're excited to offer something that pairs perfectly with those well-earned moments. So they've taken a cigar
Yes.
in an industry that's built around camaraderie, people smoking together. It blurs all social lines between blue and white collar people, politicians, garbage men. People come together in groups and they smoke. There's actually a name for it called Herfs, and they have made a cigar where fuck all that, you sit by yourself.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
That's the next cigar coming out from Alec of Alec and Bradley.
Well, they can't because Kasaka came out with the Now Leave Me the Hell Alone.
Well, they just take the word hell out. 20% change. All you got to do.
20% change, and that works?
Right. So Bradley made the Do Not Disturb, and Alec is coming out with the Leave Me Alone.
Okay. I'm going to play devil's advocate on this one. Do you smoke a lot in a cigar lounge?
No, for work.
For work?
Right.
Okay. So where do you normally smoke?
In my car.
In your car?
Or here.
Okay. Where there's no one else around?
I smoked at the beach this weekend. There was a lot of people there.
Okay. Do you smoke on a patio at your house?
No, normally at home if I'm smoking, it's during doing yard work because it makes it less worky.
So you're by yourself?
My wife is doing yard work also.
You're by yourself.
So you're by yourself?
Yeah, but I mean that's just a situation. I don't need a special cigar because I don't want to be around people. It's just I have something to do and it's outside, so the opportunity to have a cigar is there.
I smoke by myself.
Yeah, I smoke by myself all the time.
Back patio.
You still smoking in your patio by yourself. Your wife's there.
Yeah, so
But she's not smoking a cigar with him.
Right.
Yes, but that's not what cigars were made for. They're made to bring people
They
together.
were made to be lit.
Who are you to define when I should and shouldn't smoke my cigar?
The
cigar police?
Co-host of a Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
You're the cigar police.
I'm a cigar police. You should be smoking with peoples.
Oh, I should be smoking people's all the time.
All the time.
Now I have my second T-shirt.
You should,
Cigar police.
Cigar police. Did you finish the T-shirt?
Not yet, no.
I tried doing the logo like you said, the thing, but it doesn't understand.
I gotta use Grok. Grok did it last time.
Oh. To put the P in?
Yeah. I'll fix it. I fix. Don't worry.
Because it made, the one I did, it went, the B was fine.
Yeah.
And then it turned the D into tried to make it look like the P, and then the P was a mix of the D and the P.
Dude, the AI stuff is so dumb. It's not intelligent. It's artificial retardedness or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not quite there.
No, so we went to Volcano Bay.
Yes.
And they were doing this thing called Volcano Bay Nights. I was like, I wonder if we can get into that because we showed up kind of late. So I typed it in Google, and Google's AI said, yeah, you can get into Volcano Bay Nights free of charge because you're a Premier Pass holder. I was like, oh, perfect. Then I go there, and they're like, no, you can't get in. I'm like, what do you mean?
It says right here.
Google AI says that
Google
I can.
AI says I'm in.
Like, no, you have to get additional tickets in order to get into Volcano Bay Nights.
Oh.
So then I had to go in and look on the interwebs, and it said, sure enough, that I had to buy the ticket.
Oh.
So, yeah.
That's weird.
Artificial intelligence is not so intelligent.
No.
No.
There was a report that came out this morning. Wall Street Journal did an investigation, and I guess there are Meta AI voices that talk to you in like Disney character voices or actors from Disney movie voices. And they were having sex with children with these voices. Yeah, something to that effect.
Allegedly.
Somebody posted it on Facebook. So I thought, well, this is stupid, just another Facebook. So I Googled it. I can't find the Wall Street Journal story, but there is an ABC News story, CNN News, that references the Wall Street Journal investigation. So it's kind of really legit. The first two websites were ones I have never heard before. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not real. But then I found legit news places.
I don't know, man. I don't know about all that. That sounds a little over the top.
Yeah, I don't know. But it is out in the news today.
Is it like some 13-year-old or 14-year-old kid being a punk with AI?
No, there was some, I forget who the actor was, but there was the transcript they put in where whoever the actor was, his character was talking to a kid, and a cop came up and accused the character of statutory rape of the child and then it was some detailed sexual thing that the character had done with the kid or something.
Okay. I don't know about all that. I'll have to look into that, but that seems a bit...
Well, you would think Wall Street Journal would be coming out with the story because everybody else is referencing their investigation.
I don't believe any of it, to be honest, until I look further into it.
Right.
That should be all over the TV if it was being investigated.
All over the TV.
All over the TV thing.
The T to the V.
That's pretty interesting.
All right, the Leave Me the Hell Alone cigars producing the...
Can I make somebody sound like Coop, and can they sexually harass me?
Oh.
I guess.
That'd be great. So make it sound like... Have a police officer approach me with Cigar Coop's voice.
Produced in the Dominican Republic at the Tabacalera La Isla factory, Do Not Disturb consists of a Connecticut seed wrapper grown in Ecuador, a Dominican Creole whole binder, and a mix of Dominican and Mexican fillers. According to the company, the cigars are intended to be medium in body. Do Not Disturb comes in 3 sizes. A Robusto, when you only want to be alone for a little bit. A Toro, when you want to be alone for a good hour. And the Gordo, I'm going to sneeze again. Gordo, when you want to be alone all day long. All sizes ship in dark blue boxes of 16.
I want to be alone all day.
I want to be alone all day. I need the Gordo. Yes, shipping boxes of 16.
It's a weird number.
Gotta wipe the water out.
Yeah, well, 16. You know, as the prices of the cigars continue to get higher, I would assume that that's what they did.
The quantities will go down.
Yeah, to keep that
drop
price
the
point
keep
still.
the price where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Jars and Cigars have had a relationship for more than a century, and Altadis USA continues a tradition with the Montecristo 1935 Anniversario Nicaraguan heirloom ceramic jar. It's a long name.
Right.
It's a glossy piece of decorative pottery that holds 10 Montecristo 1935 Anniversary Nicaraguan number 2s.
Oh.
Our number 2 cigar for 2021 from Cigar Aficionado. Also doubles as a humidor. This heirloom ceramic jar is not only a functional personal humidor, but a beautifully crafted work of art designed to be proudly displayed in any setting, says Marina Tuntes, Tuntes, Tuntes.
No idea.
Tuntes.
Brand manager, Jack will correct me or somebody will. Brand manager at Altadis USA. Each number 2 measures 6 1/8 inch long by 52 ring gauge and consists solely of Nicaraguan tobacco grown by cigar maker AJ Fernandez.
Oh.
It is only AJ.
Only AJ.
Who produces these torpedoes as well. According to Altadis, the jars can hold up to 20 Churchill-sized cigars. The jars are scheduled to ship to retailers in June in time for Father's Day. And we'll have a suggested retail price of...
The jar or the cigar?
The cigars come with the jar come with cigars in it.
How many are in the jar?
20.
$20.
$180.
$255.
$255.
So they're $25 each?
20 count jar?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
$12?
Right.
I can't read names. He can't add. It reflects the heritage and sophistication of the Montecristo brand. Tuntes adds.
Oh.
I really hope that's her name. And we believe it will resonate deeply with those who appreciate both the artistry of fine cigars and the elegance of well-crafted collectors.
Make it more feminine. Sound more feminine.
Tuntes.
Yeah.
Tuntes.
No, the way like you're speaking in her voice.
Oh, I can't read today.
Tunteza.
You're no fun today.
All right, Marlon Wayans is launching the Liga Tridente cigar line.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Tridente.
The Tridente?
There's an E on the end.
Oh, apostrophe.
Yes. Comedian and actor Marlon Wayans is not joking when talking about his love of cigars and the launch of his new Liga Tridente cigar brand. Wayans has just completed his Wild Child Tour comedy performance at MGM National Harbor as he arrives at Vino and the Harbor, a wine bar and boutique in Oxon Hill, Maryland. That's where all the celebrities hang out in Oxon Hill.
Oh yeah, they hang out at Vino.
To host a post-concert sampling and launch of the new cigars, Liga Tridente, which is made in Honduras. It is still new to the market, available in around 18 stores in the United States. We're not one of them.
No.
Wayans, who is one of the owners, says there's multiple owners.
Well, there's a family.
He is hoping to approximately double its retail reach for the next year. Oh, we could have it.
36.
36 shops.
I should ask Boots.
The brand.
If he had 18.
He had 18.
And
He wants to double
looking
it.
at a double
How
number.
many has he got now?
79.
Wow.
I almost spit my water. The brand comes in 3 blends. The Liga Tridente Habano is the largest, with 3 sizes to describe as medium to full-bodied cigars. The smokes are made with Nicaraguan wrappers and binders and a blend of fillers from Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Colombia.
Ooh.
Did you say there was a Honduras cigars?
It's
Yes.
made in Honduras, but apparently there's no Honduran tobacco in it.
Yeah.
Made in Honduras of Nicaraguan wrappers, binders, and Costa Rican and Colombian
It's
tobacco.
just easier to make it in Honduras.
Apparently. They range in price from $14 to $18. There's a Robusto. There's a Toro. There's a Toro box press. They come 20 to the box. And then he also has the Yazuki Maduro.
Yazuki.
Yazuki.
Isn't that a cigar?
Is that a cigar?
Azuki?
Yeah, Yazuki Maduro. Yeah, but made by Damian Wayans. In
No,
Honduras.
it's made by Marlon Wayans. Get your Wayans
yeah,
brothers
which one?
right.
Well, it's the son.
It's all right. You just say the Waynes.
It's made by a Wayne.
Made by the Wayans.
This one, also made in Honduras, is made of Costa Rica, has a Costa Rican wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and a mix of Costa Rican and Honduran filler.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
There it is.
That's why he's doing it.
They don't want to be called a liar.
There you go. This one comes in 2 sizes, a 6x52 Toro and a Torpedo 6.5x52. They are packed in boxes of 10. The Toro sells for
$18.
Boots.
Guess.
Matt
Yeah,
Genius?
I mean, I'm going to go 17.
30.
$30.
$30. This one.
No one's buying this.
Wow.
And the Torpedo.
Oh, the
That's
torpedo.
the Toro.
Are we going to go higher? Or?
35.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Torpedo sells for 35.
Might as well round it up an extra
Wow.
$5. Why is this one $5 more? It's pointy.
They're going to be right next to the Mike Tyson cigars.
It's a half-inch longer, same size around.
It's
At the
very
factory.
pointy.
It is. It's only half-inch longer. And that wraps up the news for this week. So he's got a $30 cigar and an $18 cigar,
and a 35.
made in the same factory,
That's smaller.
Nice.
and they're the same size. There's a 6x52.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
We're not getting these.
I had someone blocked me on Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, who?
welcome to the club. I mean,
Apparently, when I ask,
there's a long list now of people that block us.
apparently when I ask people questions and I uncovered the fact that they are completely full of it,
Yeah.
instead of them saying, "Hey, you're right," and I messed this up or whatever, they just block me.
Well, that way on their comments, you can't say anything ever
Yeah,
again.
it's so much like, oh, you know what?
Oh, you know what, Sweet? I just removed this guy and the problem solved.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when you say that you're gonna show tax purposes that you can
Hey, I'm
avoid
gonna
tariffs,
I'm going to show my tariff
and you
paperwork.
drop a CO report instead of 7501 showing the fact that you didn't pay the tariffs.
Well,
you just
could
block
get
me.
Could get a cease and desist instead if you want.
I could get I could.
We're looking for those. We don't have any yet.
I guess if I cease and desist. I don't want to cease and desist. Then I got to get an attorney.
Well, you just cease and desist.
I don't want to cease and
Did
desist.
Coop block you?
No, Coop.
No,
didn't
he
block me.
can't. That's the good part about this little fight. He can't block us.
We love Coop.
Because then he can't see what we're saying, and that's worse for him than.
It would be way worse.
Yeah.
It's worse.
What's worse than they're saying something? Not knowing what they're saying.
They could be
That's
saying
worse.
something right now.
That's right.
Immediately.
Thank God he has Dave Burke, Cigar Jukebox, to save.
We're
to
starting a
keep-
new show with Dave Burke.
What's that?
We're starting a new show with Dave Burke.
Are they?
We are.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Music Box?
Music Box.
Cigar Music Box.
Music Box.
Where we talk about music.
Where we talk about music.
And we run it.
And we're doing a cooking show.
We run it on the same time.
Yeah.
And a cooking show?
A cooking show just like Coop. We're going to talk about all the food.
Talk about sandwiches.
Sandwiches. And, it's pizza this week, I think. He's talking about pizza.
There's a baseball show too, right? Or is that just a regular show?
Sports, that's the regular show. That's the cigar show. Cigar show talks about sports. That's
okay. You got a shop of the week there, Michael?
No, I don't.
What do you mean you don't have a shop?
Treasure Coast Cigars down in Palm Bay.
Bong.
A new member of the Postania family.
Excellent.
Down there with Trevor. Thanks, Trevor.
Do you have a listener of the week?
Trevor.
Bong.
I can give you a listener of the week.
All right, listener of the week.
Mitch Smith.
Bong.
Oh, we made him not long ago because we found out we never make him.
Mr. Broadleaf.
So
Really? Well, we're going to do it again. Well, because the guy, he hit everything. He smoked at Postania, Connecticut this week, Habano, the Broadleaf, San Andreas.
Week of the
Hashtag Coreline.
Hashtag Coreline. Attaboy, Mitch. We appreciate you. Anything else to add?
Nope. We got a big event this Friday here at the shop. Come and get a free cigar if you get a ticket.
Make sure you come on out.
I saw that bump box. That looked pretty cool.
Thing's heavy. Surprisingly heavy.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not going to carry it like,
It's got a handle.
like back in the day.
You're supposed to put it up on your shoulder.
That's the old way.
Hey, did you drop Cigar Hustler off your Instagram name?
I did, yeah. But I have to market for the other stuff for weddings.
What are you marketing for?
For DJ.
DJ Entertainment or something.
So what is it now?
DJ Boots Entertainment.
DJ Boots. It's DJ Boots, and I had to make the O zeros.
That's it.
Because someone brought it to my attention. They're like, "Oh, he dropped it."
It was our attention.
Oh yeah, to our attention.
Yeah, no, I'm trying this whole new marketing thing.
DJ Boots.
I even bought CapCut. I'm trying to learn how to use that. And
look at you.
Look at you.
It's a lot of hard work.
yeah.
It is.
I could tell you right now that Palmer is trying to do thumbnail titles.
Oh, we got to take pictures.
You got to see how bad they are. They're atrocious.
Like you're talking about for the podcast, like the little picture?
Yeah, they're so bad. They're so bad. So now
Well, they'll get better.
he believes that he has to take photos, which he doesn't have to, but we're gonna let him do it anyways.
It's better.
Oh, you want like photos like of each show?
Yeah. You pull photo from the video, but the way I do it, it looks terrible.
Yeah, he does a terrible job of it.
You're going to have to take a picture of me.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, this concludes.
All right. It's been episode 385 of the Cigar Hustler Podcast. Thanks for listening. We have to go.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, we didn't even say what we're Patreon. We don't know what we're Patreon.
We don't know what we're Patreoning.
We don't know what we're doing yet. But it's going to be good, whatever it is.
It's going to be great.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
We got the Dookie Duke.